What's up, YouTube? Alright, today I'm about to tell y'all my story on how I got stabbed in the back. Alright, let's get straight into the story, right? Alright, so my man told me about this carnival that's going on Saturday. It's like a Caribbean carnival. Carnival is gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Girls have different flavors there. I'm like, alright, cool, that's a bet. I'm like, as soon as I heard that, I'm like, yeah, I'm on it. You like, yeah, they gonna be dressed up and all of that. But you ain't have to mention that. But now that you did, oh yeah, come on, we out. So day of, right? Day of, we basically get ready for the whole function. But before that, I'm be driving around getting some stuff for my wheel. Cause my wheel was acting crazy today. It was acting crazy. You know how it be. So we stopping by AutoZone. We just getting some quick little stuff here and there because the brakes was acting a little crazy. So I was making sure I got the stuff for it, like the brakes and stuff. So I bought the brakes. I bought all that stuff I needed to. And then once we had got back from the carnival, then we was going like replace the brakes and all of that because my brakes was out. They was done. It was done. And he ain't had a tool. My man's he ain't had a tool to take the brakes out like then and there, and we was already late. It was like 12 o'clock, and the carnival started at 12. So we was like, all right, cool. Let's just go back to the crib and get ready. So we go back to my crib. We get ready real quick. Put on the cologne and all of that. Put that, you know what I'm saying? I dressed it like he put it on. Me, I just put on something casual because mind you, like I ain't never been. I don't know what the dress code is. I just put something light on. Put something light. It wasn't nothing crazy. Just a calm little gray shirt and some white shirts. And I had these on. Hold on. I had these on. That's light. That's light, bro. I had these on, bro. So we pull up to the carnival. So off rip, it's all of these cars. Like the cars go down like that. Damn, like it goes down so far, but I'm like, all right, that's cool. We finally found somewhere to park. It's like this patch of grass, like this patch of little grass. Ain't nobody parked there, so we park. I pull up on the grass, a verse on there. Pull up on the grass, and I just sit it right there. Take the keys out. We ready. Got my bliss sticks. I got my what I got. I got my bliss sticks. I got my keys. I got my water bottle because it was hot. Like this was June. This was a hotness. You go outside, you was gonna feel it. So I had my water bottle with me. I'm like, yeah, I'm keeping this with me. So while I got my water bottle, I got all of my stuff. I'm like, all right, we cool, we ready. So it's me. All right, I'm gonna tell you who it is now. It's me, my man's, and his man's girl. Actually, no, his girl came in. His girl came later. I'm tripping. His girl came later. It's me, my man's, and his man's. So mind you, his girl and his girlfriend came later on when things started popping off. All right. So we gets to the carnival. We about to go inside. You talking about $20 like per person. Mind you, my man's he know people from the carnival, so I'm like, what? I'm like, bro, call your mans. He called his mans. His mans come out and we basically get in there for free. Or well, they got in there for free. The one boy paid for me because the security guard started tweaking. He wasn't trying to let everybody in there, John. I'm like, all right, I ain't pay no cheese though. I walked in there, I ain't pay no cheese. But the boy that paid for me, keep in mind, he the one that really got in the sign later. But so we get into the carnival. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling active. I'm checking out I'm scoping out the scenery. It's looking good. Like I'm seeing what? I'm seeing everything. Like I just got my eyes on 10. Like I'm like this. Yeah, like I was happy. Like I was real Felt good being in the environment. All of them beautiful girls. Like I'm like, yeah, I like this. So the people we with now we inside now. We with his friends from the carnival. Like that. Apparently they're part of the carnival, whatever. So it was like one, two, three, four, like four of them, like four of them. One of them, or like five of them, like five of them. So we with them right now. So they had some liquor, they had some Henny, they had some ice, and they had some cups. If you know anything about that, you know that's a dangerous combo. I got my cup, I got my ice. What? Pour me that joint to the top. I'm good. Like what? I'm walking around like this. My cup, I'm tripping. Like I was good. So I'm sipping. Mind you, I'm sipping fast though, cause I feel like cause we was a little late. So I'm trying to get to they. You know what I'm saying? They already been here, so they already like loose. They vibing. They behind Jones like this, dancing. I'm like, all right, let me catch up. Let me catch up. So I'm throwing them Jones down. I'm throwing them Jones back. Like I wasn't really sipping. I was like, I was just going fast. I was doing a lot. Cause I was trying to catch up. So, boom, Henny down, finished my cup, poured me another joint. So now I'm starting to feel it. And mind you, I finished my second joint like quick, like real fast. So now I'm starting to feel it like it was in me. Like I was feeling it. I was groovy. I started getting behind a couple of joints, you know what I'm saying? But alright, so get back to, you know what I'm saying? So I down my Henny, we start dancing, you know what I'm saying? Because they playing a lot of Jamaican music and it's loud. It's loud, like the environment is crazy. Like all you see is girls with the flamingo feathers and all of that on. They got everything showing. It look good, like yeah, yeah. So they got me in my mood, like, and then when I started to feeling it, that's when I really start to like enjoy like all of it more, like, cause I started to be a lot less tense, like, cause I was a little tense. It was just like I was a little nervous, a little bit like, damn, it's all of them people, like, damn, all of them girls, and damn, all of them, and I wasn't nervous for real. I was just a little like stiff, like you go into it was a new environment. I never been to nothing like that before, so I was a little just stiff. Walk around a little stiff. Then I ain't come properly dressed. Mind you, I come there, is all of them joints looking like that, and then I got some light shit on. I'm like, what? Man, I was hot. I'm like, yo, if I really had put it on, what? I would have took everybody's on. But I wasn't going like get too much into that. I was just like, all right, cool. I came how I came. I'ma still snipe because that's a part of the game. Come on. So I'm still sniping. Like I'm scoping out the scenery. I'm seeing who I like, who I am seeing. And then mind you, like the people we was with, they going behind girls, getting wines, getting dances and all of that. So I'm like, oh yeah, it's like that. So that was like in my head, like, all right, bet all right, it's cool. Mind you, the Jones they going behind is bad. Like they going behind Jones that's bad, and the Jones is throwing that shit back. Like what? Like that? I'm like, oh, all right. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, all right, because I know it's my turn coming. I know my turn coming because I'm really like that. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, all right, scoping out the scenery. So there's a lot of Jamaican music started playing, a lot of shit that they dancing to because they really like from Jamaica, so they be dancing. I'm Jamaican, but I was born here, so I'm like, with the Jamaican dancing and all of that, I'm still learning them joints. They already knew them joints. So when them joints came on, like Drift, all of them type joints, like the popular joints in Jamaica with the well-known dancers and all of that, they dancing and all that, they recording them. I'm like, oh, all right. I'm in the sidelines doing the same joints, trying to learn. But it's like, don't record me. Record them, but don't record me. Not yet. Not yet. So, long story short, they recording them. They dancing. Then the different music start playing. People in the carnival, they start, you know what I'm saying, going off, going crazy. They was doing everything. Like the girls from the carnival, they was doing everything. They was whining, they was dancing. Man, some of them had paint. It was like different carnivals. Different trucks had different music and they was from different places. Like some of them was from Trinidad, some of them was from Jamaica, some of them was from like You know what I'm saying? You can go down the list. They was all from different places, so they all had different music. They all had different attire. So it was all different type girls. Island girls. What? Man, I was in heaven. Damn. But anyway, so yeah, I'm feeling my shot now. I'm feeling it. So as the joint's going past, we walking up and down, just seeing where the latest vibe at. We come to this one spot. I think they had on red or some. They had on one type color, but they was vibing. Like we like they vibe. So one of the boys from our group, he going up to this one joint, going behind her, getting wind up and all of that. Another one going up behind this joint. Another one going behind. You know what I'm saying? And then some of them was just chilling. Some of them was just dancing, just chilling on their own type time. Not gonna make it seem like everybody was just no, not everybody was on it. But I was. But here's how I move though. I don't move like on no type in front of everybody's face type tip. I move different because I move a little different than the rest of them. So they behind every joint, and then mind you, they been here longer. They got they shot and they off a couple shots now. I'm just off my first joint, so I'm moving a little bit more conscious. Like me not just go behind just any joint. I'm not trying to go behind a joint. And then she like, oh, who the fuck do you want? Like, I'm not trying, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to be on that type time. I wanted like for sure, John. So I separated from my group. I went on my own type tip. Like I was just on some type time. Like if I do get rejected, let me make sure it's not in front of them. So they stop at this one truck. They dancing, listening to music, get behind the girls and just vibing, chilling. Not all of them, like two of them. The rest of them just vibing, chilling, cool. Me, I'm trying to get behind something, but not on no type in front of them in case a girl really try to play that role and really try really do that to me. Like, no, I'm like, no, if you is about to do that, even though I know they not. But if you is on that, you not about to do it in front of my, not in front of them, no, cover your eyes, chill. So I was on the type time like, all right, let me dip real quick and find my own little vibe. So I dip from the group. Mind you, I move different on my own. What? I'm a cold sniper, cool killer. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm scouting. I see this one joint. Target acquired. She look good. She look good, bro. So she dancing, she vibing, she like she dancing. I'm trying to think if this is the first one or the second one. Cause it was two. I don't think I'm trying to say. Alright, so yeah, it was alright, so it was two Johns, but they was in the same. Was they in the same John? I think it was like three. Hold on. I just really remember that one John because the one John she really caught my eye. But it might have been a different John. Alright. I may or may not have had like what got behind like three Johns. Maybe two. So the first John, my memory is a little foggy on this John. She was either in a different carnival type joint, like a different part of the carnival, like a different truck, or she was in the same joint as the other joint I'm about to talk about in a minute. I'm saving her for last for a reason. Y'all know the reason. She was that. She was, yeah, I'm not even going to spice it, but she was, you know what I'm saying? I just did spice it too. All right, cool. But, all right, now the first joint, I seen her. I think she was either in the same joint or the joint right before the other joint I went to. But I'm thinking she was probably in the other joint. Because if she was in the same joint, that's messy. And I'm not a messy boy sometimes. That's why it's a little shaky in my memory. So cool. I got behind the first joint. The first one I got behind, I just seen her dancing. I get behind it. I'm like this. I'm humping, like I'm like this, but I'm vibing. I'm vibing on my hands in the air. She bouncing that back. I'm like this. I'm vibing, I'm like, yeah. Feel like the man. Feel like the man. Then I think she got up, and then I got up too, and I'm just like, who next? Who next? Yeah, she probably was in a different joint, cause yeah, I was on that, like, and I was on that, like, yeah, she was on the joint right before, and I know that because the joint that I was on the next one I was on, they wasn't like the first joint. The first joint I was able to go in the carnival and just, you know what I'm saying, go ahead. The next joint I went in, now is the reason I'm saying that, because I was just spicing up the joint. I'm gonna tell you what. All right, so I'm like, what's next? Like I said, I'm like, what's next? So I see this one joint. She dyed her hair. I think it was gray. She looked, yeah, she was that. If you asking what that is, she was that, bro. She was my type to a T. She looked good, like shirt drawn. She had it all. Like she had a full body. She had yeah. I don't even gotta say too much. She had it all. Like she was a 10 out of 10. She was a 10 to me. So I go up to her. My mind, we dancing. Well, she dancing. So I slide in there on some smooth shit. I get behind her. I start. She was that, like, mind you, I'm doing this. She pushing that shit back. I'm like, oh shit. I had to gain my balance. I'm like, oh shit. Cause mind you, I'm on it, like, and I'm like, and that shit was good. Like I was, yo, I like that one. But then the reason I was saying all of that was cause after a little while of me doing that, her friend or another joint from the carnival she started, I was about to, she was tearing me. I'm on the joint like this, getting humpy. She pushing me up like, no, y'all can't be y'all can't be inside here. You gotta get back behind the line. What, yo? Mind you, she pushing me up the joint and all of that, like cock blocking, and I'm like, yo, what is you doing? I'm like, all right. So I get behind the line because she was pushing me hard and shit like that, and I wasn't feeling it. Like I was on some, you know what I'm saying? Like get the fuck up, like fuck yo. Put her hands on me, and then of course it was the big joint, like you know what I'm saying? The big joint. She was hating, but so she pushed me off to the side and all of that. Man, what, yo? What she talking about? So I go back up to the gym, like, yo, what's that number? What's that gram? She put the gram in. But mind you, she in the middle of dancing and all of that. So the gram she put in kind of fucked up. I'm like, damn, fuck. All right, I put the number in. The number she put in, all right, cool. So I'm like, all right, locked in. Cool. So, or at least I thought, but that's for another time. I'm about to really tell you what happened, but just hold that to the side for a little bit. Just for a little bit. I'm not gonna forget about it. Don't forget about it. So after that, I get behind the joint again. Like after I got the number and all of that, and then she dancing some more, I get behind her again. And then the one joint, but it wasn't for too long before the one big joint come like the police. Yo, get the fuck behind the line. I'm not gonna tell you again. She started snapping at me this time. Like, I'm like, yo, fuck my face. So this time I was just staying behind the line. I wasn't doing no. I was cool and I was good because I got behind her like 2 times and that shit was turkey. But it was that. Oh, mind you, I didn't tell you the most important part. Yo, when I had asked for the gram, the number, I'm like, where you from? I'm like, what's your name? She told me the name. I'm like, oh, I'm like, where you from? Because she had an accent. She was like, and I quote, I'm from Atlanta. Like, yo, that accent really it really took me. Like, it took me. She said that joint cute as shit. I'm like, my heart. Like, I was feeling it. Like, I was feeling it. And then I was off my shot. That shit came in a little, what? Like, damn, you from Atlanta? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Ever since then, I want to go to Atlanta. Ever since I heard that accent, bro. That accent is so sexy, bro. It's different. Never heard that in person, bro. Like, yeah, so That was the most important part. Oh, I'm talking about that's the most important part. No, let me get to the rest of it. All right, got a little side check. So boom, after that, I'm back on the sidelines at this point. I'm still by myself, right? So remember the boy that paid for me to get in this joint. So he had paid for me to get in this joint. So in my head, like, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm a type of boy. I repay kindness with kindness. Like if you do something for me, I'll do something for you. Take time. So the same boy that paid for me to get in this joint, I see him over to the side. Like it's all of this people gathering around and all of this noise coming. I see him, nose leaking. He up against the gate. One cuz got his arm like this, other cuz hitting him. Then it's a girl snapping, hitting him too. I'm like, oh. What the fuck? I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, I'm on. Like, as soon as I seen that, like, you know when you think before you move? That ain't happened when I seen that, bro. It triggered me, bro. I'm like, bro, what is like? I'm like, bro, get off him, bro. So boom, I'm like, yo, chill. I'm pulling him off. Like, yo, bro, chill. Telling one boy, chill. He like, no. Now I'm pulling the other boy off him. Like, no, don't touch my cousin. Mind you, they from the carnival. They like, so when they was on the trucks and all that, they got like uniforms and all of that. They was in the blue johns. They was from the carnival, and I think they was from Trinidad or that was some shit, bro. It was one of them. Trinidad or some shit like that. I don't know exactly which one, but they was from one of them carnivals, one of them islands. And there was the last truck. There was the last John. So I'm pulling the balls off him. I'm pulling them over. Like, no, get the fuck off me. Like, don't touch my cousin. Like, yo, chill. What the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, bro, I'm like, chill. You know, I'm not with none of that, bro. So I'm pulling him off him. I grabbed him. As soon as I grabbed him off the one cuz, another cuz get him. He started hawking him down, trying to get him again. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So I'm like, all right, cool. I grabbed the one, I'm like, yo, get the fuck up. I'm like, I'm serious now. Like, bro, I'm serious, bro. I'm like, bro, get off him. Like, nah, bro. So after that happened, I blacked out. Long story short, I blacked out. And, well, before that, let me say before that, the boy girlfriend that I came with, she had came and her friend had came. And they was, you know what I'm saying? So they was here at this point in time. I just want to let y'all know that. So y'all catch the story. Mind you, when the girl came with her friend, the boy I came with, his girl, her friend, she had told the boy that she was fucking with me. She wanted me. So I was like, all right, gave her my number and all of that. So boom, that's how I was in contact with her. And she's the one that told me like what happened when I blacked out, basically. So she was basically saying in her words, because I was done, I was out like a light. Not to say nobody knocked me out, because they probably did, but they probably snuck me, because I don't remember none of that. Tripping. But she said, all right, cool. When she had turned around, because she had heard all this noise, she seen me punch somebody. Ugh, like I had hit somebody. Then she seen somebody hit me. We was basically rumbling. Then she said I had one boy in a yoke, but then I was on the ground with him. And then she said one cuz had this big ass stick and was hitting me with it, talking about let go, he can't breathe. So basically, I was on the ground with somebody on my arm like this, and I remember that a little bit because when I was waking up, I remember like just hitting somebody like this. I remember just throwing shit, but I remember like just losing consciousness a little bit, and I remember getting hit in my face, mind you. I'm gonna tell you about what my injuries later, but I remember just getting hit in the face, and I remember just hitting somebody like this, and I'm like, I don't make no sense. If I'm getting hit in my face, why am I hitting right here? But it makes sense when she said that, because if I got somebody in a chokehold, I was probably hitting them like this, and the one cuz would he probably got me unconscious like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I couldn't remember how that shit unfolded. Nigga hit me in my head with a big ass stick? What? Nigga's different. So then, mind you, I got up. When I got up, I dropped my phone. Mind you, I just regained consciousness. My first instinct was to go pick up my phone. I forgot the whole, like, I just knew that shit was popping off, but I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know what stage we was in of this shit popping off. So I go grab my phone. She also said when I went to go do that, she seen somebody digging their pants and she turned back around. So she said that nigga probably stabbed me. Mind you, I didn't know I got stabbed until somebody told me I got stabbed. I didn't know I got stabbed, bro. I'm like, mind you, I grab my phone, I go over to the side, I pull up my phone to see my face. That shit was looking crazy. My face was puffy as shit. Nose leaking like this around, blood leaking like this around my face. I was crying, like my tears down my eyes. It wasn't really tears, like not like I was crying, but no, like it was just tears down my eyes. It was blood right there down my face. Like my face was like a potato, not a potato, like a tomato. It was puffy. It was like it was bloated. Like it was bloated, and it was like all of that. My shirt bloody. My shirt's bloody. My knees bloody. Bro, I didn't even have these on once at that point in time. I seen these off to the side. It was in the middle of the action. I'm like, what the fuck happened? So somebody came running over to me. It was a different boy from a different part of the carnival. He was on a different truck. He ran over to me like, yo, you good? I'm like, yeah. You know what I'm saying that, bro. That shit, I was in pain, bro. My face was hurting like shit. I was like, yeah, I'm cool. Mind you, I didn't know I got stabbed yet. He like, bro, you need anything? I'm like, yeah, let me get some water. He brought some water. He ran to the with some water. He came back fast and shit. I used the water. I poured over my face, wiped my face off. I'm like, cool. Then, I think my mans came over. He was like, bro, we gotta take you to the hospital, bro. You got stabbed. I'm like, I got stabbed? Where? Other cuz like, no, you ain't get stabbed, bro. No. He wasn't trying. He was trying, like, you told somebody they got, you know what I'm saying, told somebody something bad happened, they start overreacting. I was doing that basically. I'm like, what? Stabbed? Who got stabbed? I was on there, like, I was like, bro, what? Who? Where they at? I wanted my get back, bro. That was on my mind. I wanted my get back. And I didn't, especially because I didn't know I got stabbed. Because I didn't think I got stabbed. Once I found out, like, all right, cool. Like, once I was still in the, once I basically exited the action, because I found out I got stabbed, I wanted to get back in the action. Where they at? I was on it, even with I ain't had no weapon. I ain't had no knife, no blick. I had nothing. But I was mad. Before that, I was calm. But after that, I was mad. Like, I was teed. Like, I was hot. I wanted my get back. You stabbed me. You because it's not even the stab part that really got me. It's the part that you stabbed me. You stabbed somebody to take their life. You don't just stab somebody to stab somebody. Oh yeah, let me just stab you and get you off my mans. No, he try to take my life. He tried to end it all. I was heated. Like I was like, no. I was real hot. So I was just, as soon as I heard that, I'm like, what? I was on that, but then the cops started coming. All you heard was the sirens and all of that. So my man was like, bro, come on, we gotta get you to the hospital. I'm like, all right. I finally, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, cool. He was like, no. I was like, where did I get stabbed? I was asking him because I didn't know where I got stabbed. He was like, you don't feel it? I'm like, no, I don't feel it, bro. Where I got stabbed? Because until he told me, I didn't feel nothing. And then he was like, over here, around here and shit. On my back. I'm like, what? Bro. I'm like, no, I don't feel it, bro. Even when he said it, I didn't feel it. When I felt it was when they started putting the stitches in, but I'm gonna get there. So we get to the well. Mind you, we parked far as shit. So now I'm walking with all this blood on my face, my clothes fucked up. I got my sandals. I told one cuz that brought me the water, I told him to bring my sandals too. So he did come in clutch. So we walking back to the well now. It's like 3 of us. We linked back up. We walking far as shit down to the well. We finally get in the well. I hand bro the keys. He driving there. He driving me to the hospital, and he basically driving fast as shit because he thought I was about to check. Everybody I talked to thought I was about to check. Me, I didn't think I was about to check, mainly because I didn't know I got stabbed. If I knew I got stabbed, maybe it would have been different. But because I didn't know I got stabbed, I was like, man, I ain't about to die. What you mean you thought I was about to check? So every time my eyes even went like halfway. They in the back like, oh yeah, mind you, we had picked up the boyfriend, girl, and her friend. They was in the well with us too. So every time I even closed my eyes, they were like, yo, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Like, nigga, I'm up. I never closed my eyes. I wasn't even blinking because every time I would even blink, they like, yo, wake up, wake up, wake up. Don't go to sleep, don't go to sleep. I'm like, bro, I'm good. Mind you, I didn't even feel it till they said something. Like how it was overreacting, but I was cool that it was overreacting because at least they was aware of me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Better to be overcautious than, you know what I'm saying, let some shit happen where you just close your eyes and then you done. So, cool. At this point in time, now he driving to the hospital. He's speeding, but it's traffic. It's all to mind you. This shit just popped off, so it's all of these niggas leaving. So, getting out was hell. Like, getting out was, yo, it was niggas everywhere. Niggas trying to leave. Niggas dipping because the cops came. That shit was basically over. And it ended, yeah, it was already about to be over, but then that shit happened. Then everybody was just dipping. So it was a lot of traffic. He was getting out of traffic and shit like that. Then we, on the highway, he still speed through traffic, da-da-da, get me to where I need to go. So he get me to the hospital. He picked me up. No, his friend picked me up on his shoulders, take me to the in the ER. He like, oh, he got stabbed. So they all come out running out. I should like this shit out the movie. Literally like this, not even literally. It was out of the movie. I must be in the movie. That shit happened just like that. They came busting out. What? Oh yeah, put him right here. Put me right there on the joint. They got me on a cart like the joint you lay back on, and they got you. They roll you on that joint. So they rolling me. I think they took me up at. No, they just put me in the emergency room. They start, bro. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Don't judge what happened though. They took everything off. This shirt right here. Zoop, 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 zoop. They cut that shit. I'm like, oh shit. I never had this. I never experienced it. I seen it on medical TV shows. Somebody been in an accident. They cut your clothes. Bro, they really cut my fucking clothes, bro. They cut my shirt. They cut my shirts. They cut my drawers. Ethicas, by the way. Ethicas, by the way. They cut my drawers. Bro, I was exposed in front of all of the medical professionals. Just had my shit out just like that. That's tough. But alright, let me not diverge too much from the story. I had my shit out. They was just, but they was doing that for a purpose. They ain't just strip me nigga just to strip me, you know what I'm saying? They was making sure I ain't having other wounds on my body, like other stab wounds or nothing like that. They was making sure. So one girl was just checking her. They rolled me over. They was checking. They was, you know what I'm saying? They was, oh yeah, just that one. Laceration on the back, behind left shoulder, or yeah, behind left shoulder and all of that. They was just making sure I just had. It was really only one stab wound, or, you know what I'm saying? The other, I just had cuts and bruises on my knees and on my legs and on my feet. Like, I had a lot of cuts on my feet, bro. Because, mind you, these joints fell off. Useless joints, by the way. Don't ever get in a fight with these joints on. They gonna betray you. You know what I mean? Your damn. And mind you, I had socks on. I had one sock on, and the other sock was just gone. That's tough. Lost my sock, too. Back to the story though. So they cutting up my clothes. They assessing the situation. They putting IVs in me. They putting the mask on me and all of that. They got. Is there anyone we could call? And I'm like, yeah, you could call my mom. I don't know how they got her number. She probably. I don't know, maybe for my ID, maybe for my ID or something. They got their ways, bro. I'm not gonna answer. They got their ways. So they called my dukes. Then the one lady came in like, I know this is a lot, but are you feeling okay? Like, she really came to comfort me. She was like, are you feeling okay? I know this is overwhelming. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, like how much in pain are you feeling, or like how overwhelmed are you feeling? I think I said a 10. A lot was going on. I think I said a 10. I felt overwhelmed, like. But they took me to a children's hospital though. So because of that, and I'm not no child, I had to be transferred. So what happened was, after that, they basically they treated like my small cuts, my small wounds and all that, because he had to take me to like an adult hospital that specialized in this. That's where I got this treated at. The rest though, like my face and all of that, I didn't really get treated well because my face was bruised. When I found out what they had assessed it and all that, they had told me that my face was fractured in like 12 different places, and there was, if it didn't move back into place, I was gonna have to get surgery or like a metal plate in my face. I'm like, what? No, I ain't with that. So boom, they transferred me. They put me in a hospital, John. Picked me up the John. They put me in a hospital gown though, cause I wasn't trying to be naked the whole time. They put me in a hospital gown. I had some type of cover on. They put me in the John again to transport me. Put me in a hospital van. Put me in that John. And then I was in the hospital. John. I had my phone because they kept taking my phone. Cause bro, they kept taking my phone every 5 seconds. I'm like, I keep taking my phone, but I guess oh no, because I think I had opened it so they could call my dukes. Yeah, that's what happened. And they kept, anyway, I got my phone back, and then I got transferred to the other hospital. As soon as I get to the other hospital, the same thing happened. They took off my gown in front of all of these doctors. They just took that shit off. I'm like, okay, it's cool beans. They take a look at the, you know what I'm saying? Because by this time, they put something on it, like from the other one, so it's not just open type time. So now they actually treating it. So somebody was doing, like, stitching this up while somebody was looking at my face. Like, it was a lot going on. They put IVs in me and all of that. Like, it was a lot going on at one time. And then my phone was about to die. I had called my cousin, I had called my sister, I had called my dukes. Yeah, so I had put my phone about to die, so I called my friend too, told him I'm at the hospital and all of that. So I put my phone, I told the nurse to put my phone on the charger. Mind you, like an hour and a half go by, because they still like stitching up my arm and all that. And like, well, it wasn't still doing it, but they was doing things at the same time, but they was just doing a lot. And it was, basically a lot of stuff was still going on. Like I was just here. No, I think she had got done at that point in time though. Like an hour and a half later. Yeah, she had got done. But mind you, when she was stitching that shit up, bro, that was the most pain, honestly. Out of all of it, it was just her stitching it up. She putting a needle in, taking that. I'm like, yo, that shit was hurting. But the other lady was coming in and looking at touching my face and all that, like, does this hurt? Does this hurt? I'm like, yes. Other lady came in. She got the nerve. She gonna stab me with the needle. Would you rate the pain on a scale of 1 to 10? Like, how much in pain are you? Like, how much pain are you feeling? Mind you, up until she had stabbed me with the needle, I would have said no, I'm cool. When she had put that needle in me, yeah, that's a 10. And that's because of you. I told her that. I'm like, it's a 10, but that's because of you. You poked me with the damn needle. I told her straight up to her face, bro. I was off the IVs. You know, they had some medicine in that. What they had in that joint? Like, what's it? What's it called? Like this joint that make you feel better, like the painkillers and all of that. Listen, I did not care even without the painkillers, bro. She was stabbing me with the needle, bro, taking my blood, putting the IVs in there. I'm like, bro, it's a 10, but it's because of you. It was cool. I was fine. You come and stab me with the needle. Rate the pain on a scale of 1 to 10. 10. Yeah, because of you, though. So, boom, she get done that, and then I asked her for my phone, or somebody else for my phone. She brings my phone. My phone is on 1%. Again, still. I gave it to her 1% mind. I'm like, yo, so what you wasn't charging this joint? They like, oh no, my fault. The joint wasn't plugged in. I'm like, huh? Man, I got people to call. I'm in a hospital. So I told a different nurse. Or no, I told her can you put it back on the charger. So she put it back on the charger, but she was leaving in like 10 minutes. So it got like, bro, it was on like 10. It had to be, it was like on 15 or something like that. It was low because she had left and it was her charger. So she had dipped. I'm like, all right. So there was another nurse that came in. I'm like, can I use your charger to charge my phone? She was like, all right, but I'm leaving in like an hour. I'm like, that's cool. I just need that joint for like you know what I'm saying? This needed to be charged. So she had put my phone on her charger. She had got me right, honestly. Because by the time she was dipping, I gave her back her charger, and my phone was on like 50 or 60. My phone was cool. But the long story short, I had my Dukes come in that joint. They had only let her in for like 5 minutes. She came in that joint crying. I was feeling sad. I'm like, damn. Yeah. And after she had came in there, like everybody was waiting outside the hospital. They had called me and basically asked me what happened. I told them the story over the phone. It was all outside. My man was outside. My little brother was outside. My mom, my aunt, one of the people from church was outside. Like my mom's friend was outside. Like my sister boyfriend was outside. It was all outside. My cousins was out there. You know what I'm saying? People outside waiting for me. I got discharged the same night. Like at 12 or like 1. I got discharged late. And I was just, it was hard to walk at first because there was so many cuts and bruises on my feet. It was hard, yeah. I was walking like an old head, like I was walking like with a limp. Then I finally got it together, like in a couple of days. I started walking normal and all of that. But long story short, y'all, because this was a long story. Yeah, like everybody thought I was a goner, but I made it. I made it to this day. Now I'm better than ever. Like it's healed up like real nicely, like real well. I'm contemplating if I should show y'all. I'll show y'all. All right, let me show y'all real quick. This is right here. I got stabbed right here. These were the stitches, like the stitch marks. And I took out the stitches, but I got stabbed right here. Yeah. So I'm in a way better place. They didn't get me out the way. I'm still here, still popping it. And now life treating me good. I don't really go to no parties now like that, but I'm definitely like, I'm not gonna say I'm out the game, but I'm just way more cognizant about all of the things. Like I take everything into account now, like everything. So I don't just be going nowhere like out the way. I'll be out the way. I just go to school, go to work, chill with some friends, and I'll be cool. Like I ain't been to a party since that. I'll be chilling. I learned my lesson. Yeah, in more ways than one. I'm just grateful I'm still here. So that's my video on how I got stabbed. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope y'all got a little laugh. Yeah, and I'm out this joint.